What's up, guys? It's Will here, and today I'm going to be talking about the whole concept that you are the average of the 5 people you hang around the most. Now, this phrase has been tossed around so many times, and to tell you the truth, in the last couple of days, I've been watching a wide variety of videos from self-improvement videos to business videos and success advice videos and finance videos and how to get rich videos, and for some reason, this phrase has popped up quite a lot from all these independent videos, many of which relate very little to each other. I mean, it popped up in a dating advice video, and it also popped up in a video by London Real, which is like an entrepreneur sort of stock exchange slash finance channel. And I think it was also mentioned by some very rich individuals, and they were pretty much talking about how you can get rich too. So that is a very reoccurring theme that I see constantly expressed, and that's one of the things you will find when you let yourself be absorb all this information from all these very influential, positive, helpful sources. And that is the beauty of the internet. You'll find that there's a lot of things that are reoccurring in each, and you realize that these are mentalities that all these people have. And you start to notice, like I do, that these people have these mentalities, while the average Joe, or the guy who's not doing so well in life, well, he's kind of negative, and he doesn't really think or believe or really think about the world in this way. And so today I'm just going to make a short video, and what we're going to be talking about is the concept of, the 5 people you hang around most, you are the average of those people. And all these different videos, all these motivational speakers, and just successful people in general say this is the truth, and they firmly believe it. Now, my opinion is just, I have no opinion on it because I don't know if it's true or not. Being a science major, you can't really say anything's really true until it's been firmly proved by evidence and empirical study. I don't think this has been. However, I think there is some bit of truth to it. However, obviously, I'm going to be the sort of critic here and say, okay, what if you don't hang around 5 people every day consistently? I know I don't. Does that mean you're the average of the 3 people, or the 2 people, or the 1 person you hang around a lot? And what about those people who are just really popular or just travel a lot, and they're hanging around like 50 people every day for like 2 minutes each, and it's not really anything like that? So I guess there's probably some formula out there that can generally, and I use the keyword generally here, calculate that, long story short, you're the average of the people you hang around most, more or less. The people you hang around more, let's say an hour, you're probably a lot more of that's gonna rub off on you. And I truly believe that's true because I've seen it in practice, and it just naturally happens. And it's kind of weird. People don't even realize it. And sometimes it's really hard to change people when you're very different. I mean, my roommate, bless his heart, but I was playing like this, like it was like an audiobook, and it was pretty much on like how to get rich. It seems kind of gimmicky, but it's actually from someone who's successful, and sort of became that way after being a financial advisor and learning from thousands of clients who are all millionaires on how they became rich. And then he's sort of implementing it itself, and he placed it into this book, and I was listening to the audio book of it while doing other stuff. Now, let's be honest here, part of it was kind of gimmicky, I'm not gonna lie. Some of it was pretty trash, but other parts were fairly good. And long story short, he needed the headphones, but he could still hear it, and he's sort of negative in certain ways. So when he heard something, boom, he didn't like it at all, and he was like, the phrase American dream came up, and immediately he was sort of negative, and he was like, oh, there's no such thing as the American dream. It's a lie. And yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen. It's really sort of like a clash, like whoever wins out more. Can my personality sort of rub off on him more, or can his rub off on me? And most of the time what happens is both rub on each other, and you both sort of become the average of it. And so what I'm trying to say here is, if you want to sort of be the best person you can be, sometimes you can't help it. If you're hanging around tons of negative people, like you're not, even if you're the most positive person ever, just naturally, you're probably going to be going downhill rather than uphill, because those people are just going to naturally, without even trying, bring you down, because that's what they naturally think. And I'm not bad-mouthing my roommate here. He has a lot of positive features too, but the point is, let's say you don't have those 5 people, those 5 ideal people that you can just go up and hang around. I know I don't. Like, the ideal optimal 5 people that I would always want to hang around, and who I would love to just have what they have rub off on me on a constant day-to-day basis, well, those people are successful, optimistic individuals who are just really good at business and enjoy their job and have friends and this whole list of stuff, and are good with girls too, and are positive thinkers and so forth. And you'll find that these things are very rare to have, all of them. And so sometimes you won't find these people because they're rare. And so I would say, don't give up, and don't just throw your hands in the air and just hang around people who are negative and a bad influence on you. I would say try and limit that as much as possible if you really feel that it's affecting you negatively, and just surround yourself with what you can, the best that you can do, because that's really the best you can do at the moment. And always look for the future. And just like Jeremy Lin, who didn't always have the opportunity to shine, you just wait for your opportunity. When you find someone who you think to yourself, that is someone I really want to hang with, that could potentially be a great friend. And what you'll find from experience is sometimes these people might not want to hang with you, maybe because they're busy in life, or maybe you're just being too much of a leech. And if that's the case, you don't want to come off like that. You kind of sort of have to develop yourself over time, so you're not feeding off people's value. You have to give value yourself. And quite honestly, with the advent of the internet, you can truly improve yourself immensely. You don't have to depend on people. Don't go around saying, oh, I don't have these 5 ideal perfect people that I can just hang around and eventually become the average of all of them, and just throw your hands up. That's not going to lead anywhere. If you don't have that, use what you can, use the internet, use your life, and improve as much as you can. And when the opportunity knocks, try your hand at it. And you might fail, they might reject you, but if they do, look at yourself, because sometimes it was you were being negative to them. You were sucking value off when you could have just went up and given value back, or quite frankly, they weren't the person you thought they were. And that's fine. Just walk and wait for another opportunity. That's all I have to say. Leave your feedback below, and as always, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button for more in the future. This has been another first take edition of Will's videos. I'll see you guys later. As always, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Peace.